Kia ora everyone, and welcome back. There we go, that's better. How's everyone doing? Let's get to work. So the first step we're going to have to do is clean up the valley, because we didn't play this morning, so this whole place is messy. And I've still got stuff. God damn it. So there's going to be a lot of cleaning up for the first hour of the stream. Just picking up stuff, clearing stuff. And then we'll probably finish off soil today, as riveting as that is. Alright, let's dart over here. A lot of bones. A lot of bones. Alright. Let's get the fish, dump the fish, clear out some space. Alright. What do we need from here? Sand, iron, glass, cool. Dump. Cool. Alright, we're gonna dump all this. The joys of just dumping everything at the start of the stream. Takes a while. Oh, no, don't want to dump that. Oop, not that one. There we go. there's a chore, but it will all maybe, possibly... Okay, it might not be worth it, but at least somehow I feel a little bit satisfied. Alright, so we'll do a Darkwood run. And we'll actually do a biome run of this area. I'm worried about running out of Darkwood while we do a chest today, but I think if I'm the rate I'm gathering the Darkwood, I think it's going to be okay. The weird thing is the blue chests rely on you being connected to the internet for some reason. I don't really understand that. But it gives you the same amount every time. Oh. Yeah, we'll go this way. See, there's always stuff hidden behind here, and I always miss them. I always have to remember to go there. We'll feed the ravens. Bugger. I've only got that meal. Don't really want to waste one of those meals. Alright. We'll gather everything up and then make some proper meals that I want to waste. Alright, let's make some souffles. It's a boring bit. This is when it's really good to have a control. I do wish you could hotkey some stuff. Make things a bit easier. So enter. Spacebar. E. Oh, whoops. I'm going to do that. No, no key works. I'm just going to do it the hard way. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Otherwise I'll be doing that forever. Alright, let's find these ravens. Actually, we'll dump Got those. Alright, got a stack of those. And a stack of those. Cool. Sell that. Alright, Raven, what do you got for me? You got some Dreamlight. Cool. Alright. On that stack. Cool. Done you. There's the white one. Alright, gold bar. Not too bad. Alright. That's all done burgers. So we'll switch over. Oh, one missing. There we go. Alright, we'll switch over to Frost Heights. So we'll just clear up all the biomes so we can dump everything away in the storage before we get onto our daily mission, which, based on how much Dreamlight I got, we'll probably be doing a Dreamlight grind initially. So we can get about 5,000 Dreamlight so we can make at least one chest. Then get some soil and hopefully complete soil today. Soil's gonna be finally complete. And then I would have achieved something that I believe in my mind was important, but not really. But as long as my OCD is happy, my brain is happy. Alrighty, come on. There you go. Yeah, iron bar. God, I wish they could open up the item limit. I would love to make this whole zone a good Christmas zone. That would have been so cool. I mean, technically I could, but I have to delete everything. I don't really want to do that. Mainly because the effort to delete it and then go, oh no, I changed my mind, is just too much. I'm lazy. Cool. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a big one. Sometimes I want to leave the icicles, because that actually looks alright in this little biome, but I kind of don't like it either, as well. I'm tempted just to leave the ones that spawn in here, because eventually I won't need to smash them anymore, because I would have like stocked up in snow. So maybe going forward I'll just leave the ones that spawn in here. And it kind of keeps it out of in control. I don't know actually if you leave them if they respawn somewhere else. I should really test that theory. Might be worth testing. Alright, now let's... Where's the other fox? Was it the blue fox? No, it wasn't the blue fox. It was the black fox. There you go. Room birdie. Run, buddy. Run, buddy. Okay. Alright. Well, that's that biome done. Where to next? Let's go. And what are those? Actually, let's do the sunlit. Why not? Let's do the sunlit. We're here anyway. How much room do I have? I still have plenty. Cool. Shovel. That shovel. There you go. I think digging up the bones sound the most satisfying. Like that noise. Earthy kind of grind. Might have a weird fetish for digging dirt. Thank God Sarah's not around to clip that one. Alright. God, I say stupid stuff. And that's the thing about my evening streams. I say more stupid stuff in my evening streams because my medication's worn off and it's just I spout just random crap out of my mouth. Thank God I haven't done anything illegal, otherwise I'd probably just incriminate myself. Be like the world's worst criminal. Did you do it? Yeah, probably. I mean, no. And I'll say it as a joke too. I'll be just like, yeah, of course I did it, duh. Oh, are you trying to be funny, sir? No, I'm just trying to make an uncomfortable situation comfortable, and I realized I just made it more uncomfortable. Who else but Dave? Dude, this is one of the bad things of being in a stream with no one here. I end up going a little bit crazy. Now, I know people watch this in hindsight. And I don't know if you turn off once you realize it's a quiet stream. But I do appreciate people just watching it anyway. I like to think there's one person out there, doesn't comment, doesn't say anything, that watches it every day as part of their little routine, little thing. Just for a laugh. Just to see what crazy shenanigans I get up to now. Because one stream it will be really quiet and it's just grindy and it's just kind of talking to myself or doing my own thing, and then the next stream is real busy and just chaotic. I like to think there's someone out there that gets a laugh out of that. And if that is you, thank you. And you're more than welcome to watch forever. Or just until you get bored. Nah, actually do it until you get bored. Don't watch it forever. You've got a life. Just go live it. If you're a Gameloft developer though, my question is, are you actually from Canada? Because I know the studio's in Canada. Are you from Canada? And two, hey, how are you going? You should really, this is what you should do if you work at Gameloft. You should make a building where you can assign a character to clean up the biome so you don't need to run around every day to do it. And how efficient they are is based off their level of the character and what they're nominated to do. So if they're like nominated to help with digging, they will dig up these little things here for the Dreamlight. They'll be efficient for them. But they also pick up everything else, like flowers and stuff, but they're just less efficient, so there's still some scattered. But they're just walking around, picking them up. And you just see them, like, not even, like, running around. Like, not running, just like slowly pacing, walking. And then picking them up. And then picking them up. And maybe a way to buff them to make them faster. Like you give them food or and they get a buff for like 4 hours or something like that. Because as you guys introduce more stuff into the game and more dreamlight activities into the game, we're not going to have all the time in the world to pick up all those things, and it really screws up the item limit. And the only reason why it's okay now is because, well, there's nothing else to do. It's a bit of fun. But that only can get you so far. I've actually only fed one hummingbird, haven't I? Did I feed that one? Nah, it's only flowers. I've got millions of them. Oh, you dick. That was just mean. It's probably going to be money too. Yeah, of course it is. You made me run all the way here for 20 coins. I hate this game sometimes. Anyway. Because what I'm worried about is you're not actually going to introduce more buildings to the game loft. I'm speaking back to the hypothetical game loft employee now. And that's why in the next update that you just revealed, you can place your home basically more than once to put the other skins about. And what I'm worrying is you're using that as a reason not to introduce more shops to the game. And to fill out a village. Which, for me personally, I really hope you're not. Because I do think what this place needs is more life. It needs shops, it needs characters going in and out of those shops. It needs something. I would love to be able to like come across a scenario where Goofy is serving one of the other characters. Just randomly. Because you always talk about this Dreamlight Village. I mean, look at it. Kinda dead. I mean, look at all these brilliant like trees and stuff that I've set up. No characters around. You look at those hubs over there that I built. You've got Ariel there just staring at that. She's not reading a book off that shelf over there or sitting on the couch that for some reason you can't see because it hasn't spawned in, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Seems like the one thing that this game can really do well and stand out from the crowd is show what a village could be. All these characters interacting with each other without a quest being involved. But hey, game development's hard, I get that though. Not as easy as me saying it. Would be cool if that's all it needed. Just tell us what you want and you'll get it. Alright. This. Go. I don't want to pet you, I want to pick up the log. I think that's the funny thing is about this game, and this is to the hypothetical game loft employee again, is I don't actually think you guys know what this game is going to become. It seems like what you did is you had a baseline or an idea of what you wanted to make. And then over the course of the game being released, you've slowly evolved it, really fine-tuned it to what the community wants. And you have to appreciate that. But you also could really hit really different avenues of the entire beast. In my opinion. I think I just finished oregano though. Ah! Alright, I need a... Oh, I still need a stack of that, so once that's done, we can top that off and actually get rid of it from the ultimate bank. Well, that's a win for old Dave. Well, thanks for listening, hypothetical Gameloft employee. Alright, so that's all done. Oh no, I need one more squirrel. More squirrel. Well, is that the black one I fed? Yeah, that's the black one I fed. Where's... There's always one squirrel that I have... Yeah, there's always one that's really hard to find for some reason. Looking out the window. Where are you? No, you're not there either. Oh, what squirrels are there? We've got a grey squirrel. Maybe the grey one is what I'm looking for. Oh, did I just see it? Oh, it's the black one again. No, Olaf. I'm trying to find the grey squirrel. For some reason, it must be where I've placed everything. There must be something that causes one of the squirrels not to spawn. So I have noticed it's all... I always have trouble finding both of them. Don't know why. There it is. Ah, it's this bush. The squirrel was stuck behind here. Because it must have spawned in right there. Alright, alright, alright. I knew there was something fishy going on. There we go. It's probably happened all the time too. Mystery solved. You can't see it because it's in the way. There we go. Sorry, squirrels. And you gave me a piece as well. That is by far the best squirrel that I've ever had. Alright, next step. We'll clear this one. Feels like that's a successful day. I think if you get one piece of a memory, it's a successful day. Oh. Do have to work on the camera angles in this game though. They're not exactly friendly. I mean, to be honest, you have the control of the camera, but like to zoom in and out, I would love that. It's actually a very surprising feature that I'm about to say surprised twice in a sentence, but surprised that they haven't implemented as a way of zooming in and out. Camera mode. And also first person mode. Why haven't they put first person mode? You think with a design game, getting a first person mode would be quite important. Game development's hard, Dave. Game development's hard. I mean that. I wouldn't be the one, I wouldn't want to be the one designing the goddamn game. Especially how the gamer crowd is nowadays. I'll let that grow so I have some things to harvest as soon as I need it. Alright, rabbit. You gonna run around for me? There you go. There you go, rabbit. You gonna give me anything? You gave me a dream shard. That's not too bad. You are forgiven for not giving me a memory. Give me a dream shard. I'm happy with that. Ooh, what's that? That's a memory. I only need one. Fingers crossed. I only need one more harvesting memory, and it never pops for me. got all these memories. Alright, there we go. And now we continue. Now let's find the other rabbit. Not that one. Just gotta find the other rabbit. Are you? I do like the fact you can grab these now. They used to not being able to grab those before they kind of stopped glowing. Oh, there's the other rabbit. There's the other rabbit. Go. Wink. Go. And go. There we go. And here's some carrots. He's very excited over carrots. And he's going to give me Dream Shard. Nothing wrong with Dream Shards. Or as I like to call them, Emergency Dreamlight. We'll finish off in this biome. And finally we'll go to the beach, because I've been putting off going to the beach for a while. There we go. Actually, let's just dump these away and see whether we get a stack of anything. Nope. And we're going to dump those, dump those. I'm going to sell that. We'll sell the ginger. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Actually, let's go to Scrooge's. Let's see what old Scroogey's got for us today. Well, he's got some book piles. He's got Gaston's antler chair, which we'll get. Just because Heckles would want us to. Wallpaper that I don't know if I have. A ruined portrait frame, which I probably have got. Ooh, a Simba lamp. I always get the Simba lamps. Now these plants always come in different coloured pots, so I always get confused with which one I have and don't have. That one I have. Alright. This white table could be one I have. It was one I had. Those I've got, and at this table I've got two, which I always get anyway, but... Oh well, that was a bit of a dud. I do wish these... I swear this door's going to open up. I reckon this door's going to be open up and it's going to be made bigger. It feels this room's too small. Oh. Feels like if they're going to keep on adding more and more items to the game, they're going to have to give people an ability to actually catch up. Yeah, but it's just me. Alright, let's go to the beach. Alright, where do we start? We'll start this way. And we saw a turtle. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright, what do you got for us, turtle? Do you have anything for us? Yeah, we got a new shop. Cool. Alright, let's start cleaning up the beach. Now, that's rare, not having anything down this way. No more. Actually, I should really get rid of... Oh. Just to clean it up, otherwise that would annoy me. I do want to remodel the beach. Whoa. Thank you, Sun-Thurs? Sun-Thurs 117. I hope that's a Halo reference. Thanks for the follow. Don't know who you are, and please don't sell me anything. Normally when my streams are this quiet, people come in here trying to sell me something. But thank you. Feel free to speak up if you want to. It's a pretty quiet evening, so no problem. Fun to watch sometimes. I play this game. Nice. How far into the game are you? Are you like me and kind of just doing the motions, or are you pretty new at it, or deep into it? Where you're at with it? Hey, Dark. Wow. All of a sudden, life comes to the stream. How you doing? Oh. Oh, there he is. Hi, Yasmin. Oh, wow. Did everyone just like decide to show up, or you've been here the whole time? Because it has shown to. I played since the beginning. You have all the characters. Nice. Yeah, me too. I've been playing since September. And so I've got everything unlocked and kind of just going through the motions at the moment. I would be decorating as well if I wasn't so stubborn about what I wanted down and don't want to get rid of the item limit. I know some people that have been playing since the beginning have actually just bought the game again so they can they don't ruin this valley and they can play around with another one. Just with my streamer stuff. I saw that you followed. Thank you. No, no worries. Of course I followed you. Dark? What are you saying? You think I'm that mean? How you been working on it? Oh, no thanks. I appreciate that, Yasmin. I do that as well. I sometimes go to random streams and loot. I do that to the Filipino Jedi stream quite a lot. But sometimes I feel guilty if I'm lurking and not actually watching it because, I'm just doing other things and just have it on mute. Yes, it's a relaxing game. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, I agree. I play this every day. So I go through the motions of doing the same thing at the moment and cleaning out the valley, but I'm definitely at in-game kind of stuff. I do like the news about the game as well. I have a little a little news show that I do every Friday. So I definitely do this a lot. I hope my English is good. Sorry, sometimes I choose wrong words. Type it wrong. No, it's absolutely fine, mate. Or mateit. I don't know which one. But no, absolutely fine. Where are you from? If I don't mind me asking. Do you have one of those things, so this happens a lot in New Zealand, you understand it better than you can speak it or type it? Because that happens quite a lot over here. That people seem to understand English a lot better than they can say it or type it. And there's nothing wrong with that. No worry, you're from the Netherlands too. We actually have a few people that actually come around to the stream regularly that are from the Netherlands. I can't remember what your time zone is. Can you remember what your time zone is? Like the words, the letters for the time zone. I can't remember what the Netherlands is. It's like EDST, maybe? You understand everything, but typing sometimes difficult. Absolutely fine. But it's better. It's good that you understand it, and then that way, it's up to me to translate what you're saying, not you. So it's absolutely fine. And you're more than welcome to make the mistake there. You won't see me making fun of you. Unless it's a little bit funny the way you typed it. Like if it's like a little bit funny because it's just worded in a very inappropriate way, I might have a laugh about it. But other than that, it's more of a laughing with you than anything else. It's 12:11. Let me check something. So I would have started about 45 minutes ago. Oh, you're talking about Yasmin. Oh, sorry, Dark. Whatever. Sorry, I'm very selfish, aren't I? Alright, let me see here. Commands, default. Wait, I'm gonna get your time zone right. Some tasks. I don't know how to say the time by you. It's AM or PM. I don't know what AM or... Oh, no, it's alright. It's alright. It's PM for me, so it's the afternoon for me. But we've got certain functions set up on the stream that helps us work out time zone. So give me a sec. I think I know your time zone. So you said it is... let me think here. Oh, I don't think I have your time zone set up. Oh no. Ah, here it is. I think that's your time zone. I'm pretty sure that is your time zone, Sim. So yeah, I started at 11:30 a.m. because it's 12:15. So yeah, 15 minutes ago. So it will be PM for you. So it'll be 12:11 PM for you, just after midday. Dave, you already know I thanked you. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Sorry, I was very selfish of me. I'm sorry. How dare I? It'd be good to see you start streaming. Do you know when that's going to be again, Dark? You typically stream around the same time I do as well. So people now have alternative programming. Or PM say thank you. No worries. No worries. And if you ever need to know when I stream, if you decide to come back or anything, just type in your time zone like I did. And that will remind you. We've kind of set it up for all the time zones. So I was a little bit happy with myself there. Took me a little while. Well, I'm glad that you have played the game as long as I have. It does get a little bit, I would say it gets a bit tedious, but I've got a goal at the moment, so we'll see what happens once I finish that. I pretty much just do the motions every day. Do this. Oh. So you're not missing much. That's the joys of people at the moment that go away from the stream and come back. You're not actually missing much, just random things I say. I'm figuring how Twitch work. I'm more often or not on TikTok, but people stream more over here. Yeah, it is very true. They do stream on this game a lot more. I'm on TikTok as well, but I don't stream there. I don't think I want to stream on there. It just feels... Yeah, it feels like if I stream on too many platforms, it gets a bit too messy and confusing. But definitely Twitch is better to watch games on, I would say. I've tried to watch a few people play games on TikTok or the small platforms. It just... I don't know. I think you need a bigger screen to kind of enjoy it more. That's my opinion anyway. Doesn't actually make it true, but... Yeah, I think Twitch is better streaming. Agreed. And also Facebook. That's why I stream on... Not Facebook, sorry, YouTube. So that's why I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's kind of the same thing, but... But yeah, I think YouTube and Twitch are probably the best platforms to stream content on. You can stream on others, but I think sticking with 2 is my thing. Until I find something better. I mean, I tried Kick for a little while, and no, I don't think it's for me. Come on, look at me, buddy. Oh, go away, Ariel.
I wonder if anyone here has a gizmo or a thingamabob.
Ariel, this is none of your business. Go away. There we go. There we go. Is he gonna give me memory? Yes, he gave me memory. Alright. Let's see if we get lucky. Yay! We got lucky too. It's a Wreck-It Ralph one. Oh, get in there. Ah, that's 2 memories today. That's a good haul for a day. Alright, we've got one more Raccoon to go. There he is. If we can get his attention. There he goes. Right behind that block, so I'm going to have to concentrate a little bit. There we go. There we go. Come on. Got him. Got him. There you go. But if I go on Twitch, I follow you now. How can I find that you're streaming? It's going on mine screen automatically. I think you can put alerts on, but if you want, just type in your time zone like I did before, and that kind of tells you when I stream. So that could be another way. The other way is on YouTube. So I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if you follow my YouTube channel, you can turn on the notifications there, and then that will alert you as well. So you can either be alerted through Twitch, or you can be alerted for YouTube. Either way, I stream at the same time on both, so you can watch on either or. According to this, we've got one person watching on YouTube right now, so... Sorry, I've got... No, it's okay. You do you. I'll be here if you want to come back. Absolutely fine. I do envy people that speak another language. I don't know how they do it. I can barely understand my own. Barely speak my own. But that's just me. But how was Yasmin and Dark today? You two alright? Anything going on with your lives? And by anything going on, anything interesting, because I'm kind of bored. That's what you're going to get in the stream, honesty. If I'm bored, you're going to know it. You're doing alright? No. So when are you planning on streaming again? What's the plan? Oh, I got eggs. I'm just dump eggs there. Just chilling before I go to bed now. Nice. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to dump the rest of that stuff. I've changed jobs. Oh, I'm kind of stressed. Oh, because I thought they were going to be paying me last week, but they just told me they won't pay at the end of June. Damn. Damn, the end of June. They're not going to pay you for a month? That's ridiculous. So I've been making calls to make sort of payment dates. Damn. So frustrating, but it should be fine. That's a bad hand. Why is it a whole month before they pay you? That seems a bit extreme. How do they know? How do you even know they're going to pay you? That seems a little bit insane. Alright, we're actually, because in celebration, of you being able to place multiple houses in the future update, I'm gonna put Mike and Sully's house. Yeah. Let's move that there. And let's move that. Yeah. Doesn't really work, does it? Alright, let me think about this, Dave. Let's... God, stupid camera angle. Alright, you put that there. So maybe we'll move you... I'm gonna have to think about this. How about we move this there. I know, right? I started last week and the salary gets paid on the 27th, but didn't receive it. So contacted finance and said they did did the payroll before you joined, so you won't get paid to the 20th. Why are they paying you only once a month? That's ridiculous. Is that a normal thing in where you are? No, you wouldn't be America, eh? You're not American. You're British, aren't you? God, I can't remember, Yasmin. I always get confused. Yeah, normal in the UK. I think it's normal in America too, from my understanding. Well, I'm actually dark and chip in here. How regularly do you get paid? Do you get paid monthly or weekly? Because in New Zealand, it's standard to pretty much get paid fortnightly. So I get paid fortnightly. Bad habit. You like a bad habit. I don't know if I like this. Every 2 weeks, so you get paid fortnightly. You don't have the term fortnightly in America. It's weird. I just remembered that you don't call it fortnightly, do you? No, that doesn't really work. I like a little alleyway there. Maybe I move Remy's a little bit over. Put Goofy's stall down there. Like that, do I? Don't know if I like this. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to like it. I'd love to get paid fortnightly instead. It would make things extra. Well, what's your new job, if you don't mind me asking, Yasmin? What's the new job and all the drama? Actually going to... Is it going to be worth it, basically? Sims, you're back. No, sorry, Beck. I find you again. No worries. Well, once you follow me, I don't know how familiar you are with Twitch, but once you follow someone, you actually see them on the top left-hand corner. Not top right, left-hand corner, well, top corner of your web browser. So it might make it a bit easier. But you always got YouTube. If you ever miss me, you always got YouTube because the alerts tend to be a bit better. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, that looks a bit better. And I kind of should deck it out a little bit with pathway. Well, just want something a little bit different. It's a researcher position for a mental health charity. Wow, actually, that's a pretty legit job, Yasmin. I guess that's why it makes more sense that you would put up with that. Obviously, you don't want to get walked on, but that's a pretty legit position. We'll move that here. So I'm kind of having it kind of like this, and then we'll move that there, and then I just need to put the pathway down. I think that looks a little bit better because it looks like more Pixar, because we've got a couple of Pixar homes and got a little hub here. I might cut down that a little bit. We'll see how I sit on that. You playing on PC? Yes, I am. I find doing editing, doing a lot of the design work is a lot better on PC. I did initially get it on Xbox because it was with Game Pass. So I do move between the Xbox and PC quite often. But I found a lot of the design stuff was a lot easier once I moved to PC and just had a lot more freedom. You're nice, your valley. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't really try to make it look good. And that's not me being like cocky or anything or arrogant. That's just me saying like it just happened and people seem to like it. Maybe it's just part of my crazy. Yeah, this is gonna put. I reckon don't let it put you off, Jasmine. Not Jasmine, Yasmin. I just called you Jasmine. Sorry, Yasmin. Don't let it put you off. I think it's just a minor hiccup, and pays are always the most difficult one because charities run on really strict pay cycles. So I would say give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna have to use some of my soil, aren't I? What's the point in collecting it, Dave, if you don't use it? True. See how it goes. I think when it comes to money, when it comes to salary, I should say, yes, you don't want to be walked on, but also now that I know it's a charity, I get why they have to be so tight. I mean, at the end of the day, they have to be accountable to the donors. They have to be accountable to and they have to prove that the money's being used wisely. And if they can't prove that, or if they make silly mistakes and cost the charity money, they're going to lose donors very quickly. Sadly. Move that up there just to keep that a bit tidy. I like that. It's Pixar-y now, and I got my home there. And when the next update comes, I'll be able to put my cottage back. And I'll move that slightly over here. Cool. No, I get it. Everyone does it their own way. Yeah, I love decorating too. I'm playing on Switch often. Yeah, Switch. Yeah, Switch has definitely got a lot of problems, as I've been told many times. So I would recommend, if you can, move to a different platform. But I guess you can't with the Switch. You have to wait until it becomes free to play, and then you'll be able to kind of switch between the two. But yeah, I've heard a lot of errors with the Switch, so I don't envy you at all. So I'm going to have this little walkway for now where my squirrels live. I like that. I like my walkway. There you go. Please don't bug out. It is a lot easier to do on PC, I've found. Yeah, my little Pixar area now. Everything is Pixar-y. Cool. And I think that's everything. So let's go dump some supplies. And this was in response to being able to put multiple houses down in the next update. So that's going to be fun to explore next time, or with the next update. Yes, I have PlayStation 5 too, so maybe it's gonna be free to play on every PC, and you should be able to transfer your save to wherever you want it. Which is what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to be able to just get it off Xbox and put it on Steam as well. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. And I can't wait. It's going to be very interesting what's going to happen over the next coming weeks with this game. Or coming months, I would say. I think they're going to really start stepping up the content. And it'll be very interesting of what the game's going to look like in about 6 months' time. Because based off what they've released so far now, with update 5, there's a lot coming. And I don't think they even told us the big things yet. There we go. Yes, I love this game so much. They will. They've made a point that this early access period that we're in right now is all about getting all the bugs fixed and getting everything working right. So, but it's partly the reason why I play this every day and I stream this every day or most days. It's because I like the game too, and I have faith in it that it's going to come right. So. Be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, we'll switch over here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to grind some Dreamlight to get up to about 5,000 before we do our next thing. Because we want to do at least one chest today. That is the goal. Yes, it's early access. I have faith too. I'm not going to give up. The game never... Well, I'm not going to give up until it's free to play, and then probably work out, is the game worth continuing on with? I've got a feeling it will be. I think the update and the content that is coming is going to keep the game alive, but we'll see. But till then, I will be playing this game on stream a lot. 8 streams a week I've worked out. Well, actually, it'll be 7 streams of Dreamlight and then one stream of another game, which at the moment is Speedstorm, which I think is quite a lot. I'm pretty proud of myself for doing them. God, I sound really arrogant today. Bit of ego stroking today for me. I'm normally self-deprecating, and I've been very complimentary of myself. Making me feel a bit icky. I play Disney. Oh, nice. So I play Disney Speedstorm on a regular basis off stream, but I play on stream here every Wednesday. So actually, this time tomorrow, I'll be playing Disney Speedstorm on stream. It's the one time a week I do it. No, you're not arrogant. Don't worry. No. I don't know. I feel like I'm coming off a bit more arrogant than I usually. So. But yeah, I play Disney Speedstorm this time tomorrow. If you're keen to watch. I've even got my, you can watch some of my old streams on YouTube of Speedstorm, and I actually have my user ID at the bottom if you want to add me. You're more than welcome to. Alright, now we're going to start grinding through these. Cool. 2 more. Maybe tomorrow. Go on. Nice. You're more than welcome. Even if you just want to add, and we can play, because what I try and encourage is people that watch the stream to play along with me as well. So if you want, you can join. It's a bit hit and miss sometimes of who wants to, but more than welcome. There we go. I was 5 vegetables. Alright. Well, thank you. If I can... Yep, no worries. It'll be this time tomorrow. So, it will be the same time. But if you missed that one, I'll be on the following day too, playing this game again. I sound like I'm advertising myself way too much. Oh well. I'm becoming an annoying streamer. Alright. So we're going to speed run this a little bit. Actually, no, what we're going to do is get a miner. Alright, who is a miner that I want to carry around with me? You're asleep. Mickey's asleep. I'm going to have to go with Remy, aren't I? Yeah, I'll go with Remy. Remy's always pretty good. I'm going for Mick. Alright. Where are you, Remy? Oh, here's a question for you, Sim. Have you done all the potato quests? Like the orange potato, the blue potato, all that stuff? Hopefully you have, considering how much you play it. Alright, where are we? Daily discussion, alright. I'm going to speedrun some of these, or try. Okay, I have a quest from Buzz now, the Alien Toys Village House. I played. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got the Alien quest at the moment, but I can't complete it because it's bugged. There is a toy that is beyond my reach. I've got 14 out of 15, and I can't reach the last toy. And unfortunately, it's bugged. So I have to wait until they actually do an update for the game for me to actually complete it finally. Alright, let's go chocolate chip cookies. Here we go. Alright. Oh no, you don't have any more quests to do now? No, I don't have any quests to do other than that the Buzz one, which I can't complete. So other than that one, which I can't complete, and I can show you, just because I like pointing this out, I'll show you where the alien is that I can't reach. Alright, we'll go... We'll eat that. Cool. Alright, so if you go in here... So if you turn the camera up, you'll see the alien down there on the bottom left, and I can't get it. It's too out of reach. I've tried everything. I've ran, I've surfed, I've done everything, and it's just bugged behind there. I'm not the only one that's had that problem. Sometimes the alien is a bit closer to people, so they're able to actually get it if they fiddle around with it long enough, but unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. So it's right there. So I can't complete it, and they haven't released a patch for it, and most likely they won't be until later. Oh, cool. No worries, Sim. You do you. I'll be here when you get back. Or hopefully, depending on how long the call is. Alright, so... Where are we? I need 2 minerals. Whoa! Thank you, Strawberry. Gar 70? Strawberry Gar 70. What does the Gar mean? I know what strawberry means, obviously. What does the Gar mean? Thanks for the follow, though. I appreciate it. More than welcome to speak up if you wish, or you can lurk if you want to as well. Either way, it's fine. Alright, the cell mineral. Oh, over here. Alright, so 1 emerald. Cool. I thought it was sell 1 emerald. No, it wasn't. Sell 2 fish. What am I doing, Dave? God damn it, Dave. We'll sell 2 fish. Cool. Alright, there we go. I need to feed a critter. And I need to water plants. And I didn't see any dried plants in the other place, so I'm guessing there's going to be dried plants around here. The only biome I didn't clear out for Dreamlight reasons. Gonna have to keep an eye out. Ooh. Where's me rod? There you go. One more. Oh, no. Nope. Come on. Nope. Oh, did I get it? I don't think we got it now. Sam got that angle right yet. There we go. Got it. Damn, Ursula. In her building. There we go. Cool. Alright, so let's look if we can find any dried flowers. Because normally you don't get that task unless you actually have 2 dried flowers. And I cleaned out every other biome and I didn't see any dried flowers. So I've got a feeling it'll be around here somewhere. No, I'm not getting much luck. One right back there, I can't reach it. Not dried, but grab it. Alright. I'm not seeing him. Seeing any water. Oh. Fish that. Because that will be seafood. I'm not seeing any dried out flowers, unfortunately. Which means they might have spawned somewhere else, and I'm pretty sure I checked every biome though. Oh, wait, there's a critter. Alright. We'll feed this guy though. Alright, don't mess it up. There we go. Alright, buddy. You can have a juicy squid. Nice. Cool. Oh, mushrooms. That's why I left all the mushrooms on the ground. Yeah. And where's the last mushrooms? Hi there. Cool. Mine spots. Get to mining, Dave. There we go. Maybe it's in here. No. There's that. There's those. No, I don't think this biome did have the dried out flowers. There must be somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure I checked every other biome. I can't think of any other biome I didn't go to today. That's annoying. Yeah. So what do we want? Oh. Mining spots and seafood. Seafood spawn rate is crud. There we go. Oh.
Meeting someone like you
Oh.
gives me hope.
Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Done. Nope. Julio. Alright, what next, Dave? What next? Let's go serve. These aren't spawning out. Let's go serve at the restaurant, eh? We need to prepare 2 meals, and we need to serve 1. And what starter does it be? 2-star bit. Oh, that should be easy. Cool. Alright. Who's in here? Alright, let's go for a mushroom pizza, right? Mushroom. There you go. And we need to make one other movie. A movie? One other meal. And I'll probably there'll be a souffle. Cool. And let's play another delightful game of Will It Freeze?
Hello.
So will the game freeze? Let's find out. No, the game did not freeze. We have won the game of Will It Freeze. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. We did it. Alright, so what next? What next, Dave? What next? Let's go harvest some vegetables. It's easy to do. Or harvest fruit, I should say. Done. Cool. And spices. Spice. Where's the spice? Where's the spice? The spice is in here. Where is the spice? Why isn't this game giving me more spices? Go that way. There we go. Got it. Where are the spices? Oh, there's a flower. Wood. Where is the spices? I want all the spices. And None of them are aware. This is the problem with cleaning out biomes. And spawn back when you want. No, it doesn't look like any mint anywhere. Which is rather annoying. Very annoying, but I will harvest this because I need more of these gems. Where would have spice? Let's go Frosted Heights. This should have some there. Oh, inventory full. Alright, we need to dump some, but spice. There we go. Hey, Heckless! Good to see your face again. I am doing well. I even bought a Gaston chair from Scrooge's shop today, and I thought of you. So that was something that actually happened. And before you say it, I know I don't have a life. It's okay. I'm just telling you what happened. How are you doing? How's life with a good old Heckless? I thought of making a watch yesterday and thought of you. Alright, there's no need to be a dick about things, mate. There's a difference between friendly banter and a violent attack, and that was a violent attack. Well, I'm gonna be making another chest later today, and I don't know if I want it anymore, so I still will. It's now I just don't know if I actually want to, so that's the difference. Oh, thanks, Disney Lucy. I appreciate it. I'm guessing you like Disney and your name's Lucy. I hope you're doing well. Getting a few lurkers follow me today. You're more than welcome to speak up if you want, or if you don't feel comfortable, it's fine. More chill out kind of vibe anyway. Except for Heckless. Heckless is insane. No one, just don't pay attention to Heckless's vibes. I mean that with all the love in the world, Heckless. Yeah, I've had 3 follows today, which is really rare for me. Especially on a quieter stream like today, so I really do appreciate it. God, at this rate, I'm actually gonna maybe get to actually 400 on Twitch, which is a shocking count. But I didn't even think I would ever get to 300, let alone 400. But there's a good chance they could have unfollowed me like immediately after. I've got no way of checking. Yay! Alright, let's cook. It's grey stuff and seafood. And everything else should fall into line. How are you going anyway, Heckless? It's been a little while. Well, it's been a couple of days. Wait, how long has it been? 1 week. It's been at least a week. I forgot the whole chest thing was last week. I stream way too much. It feels like ages ago. And to leave. Baby twice. Shrimp. Squid. I say shrimp, squid, whatever. Oh. Oh. Just I'm thinking about raiding someone later, so I just want to see who's actually on today. If there's anyone I know. It's maybe one person I know. We'll see. We'll see how they go. We'll see how we go. Ooh, switch that up. Alright. If anyone's got any ideas of anyone we can raid, though, feel free to speak up. I typically kind of do a scatter shot of who I raid once my stream ends. Obviously, it's not going to be for a while. But I also like to think that people that watch the stream have a good head on their shoulders. So, even you, Heckless. I hope you realize I bantered a lot. Heckless, I hope you realize that, like, when I say this stuff, I hope you realize it's just friendly banter. It's not, I don't have anything animosity against you. You seem like a good thought. I think it's just been a very quiet stream, so I'm kind of losing my mind. The like, did you see they posted a pic of a wand? Yes, I did. We talked about that yesterday or the day before. Why don't they just come out and say fairy godmother? It's not like she's even that popular. What the hell? I could take a joke. Yeah, I figured you could. I just want to make like whenever I banter with anyone on stream, I always like to throw in that once in a while just to double check. It's like checking in. Because I don't want to push things too far that you feel like your boundaries were crossed. So yes, I did. So yeah, it's quite obvious it's going to be Fairy Godmother. I guess the question is that it's going to be Fairy Godmother and who else? I think it's going to be Vanilla P, me personally. But what a lot of people aren't talking about, which I find quite interesting, is the actual table itself. Because the table itself is very Hercules-like. And not a lot of people are bringing that up. And if you look in the game, they don't have a lot of Hercules stuff at the moment. So if we go... Where do you hurt? Maybe it's down a bit. There it is. We've only got one Hercules thing at the moment. And the table has that spiral, which is very like Hercules. If you played Speedstorm, which, oh yeah, that's right, you got really into Speedstorm. You have to let me know how you go there. But the table looks very like Hercules, like Meg. So, yeah, it is Hercules. Yeah, that's what I thought. But not a lot of people are mentioning it. So I don't know whether they have done that deliberately, if they put it on a Hercules table. Because they're actually, everyone's going to be focusing on the wand, and no one's going to be thinking, oh, Meg, or Hercules. Because Hercules has a racing connection. But, I mean, the teaser, that we got ages ago, specifically did say a princess races in the valley. So I don't think it's going to be Hercules, but this could be a clever little teaser of like going, all right, we're going to put this wand on this table. Everyone's going to focus on the wand. No one's going to look at the table. But in hindsight, everyone's going to go, they did hint at it. So, crazy Tinkerbell theory, as we call it around here. There could be some Hercules things coming in the next update. But not a lot of people are talking about that, which I find extremely interesting. Everyone's focusing on the wand. Or, like, the table's cool, or something like that. So I don't know whether I'm crazy or whether that's like a theory, that's a good kind of theory. So, because I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, I think maybe I'm just the crazy one. She would just make one. But you get what I'm saying, Hercules. Right? Heckler, sorry. Hercules. Hercules. I feel like there's a connection there. I feel like it's a good guess. But it's cool that we're going to get more Hercules stuff. If it is indeed Hercules stuff. It feels like Hercules stuff. So I think it's pretty confirmed we're going to get Fairy Godmother. It's just a question of who else. Who else is going to come with it? We typically get 2 characters. They have stretched it out to 3, but the only time they've ever stretched it out to 3 was due to a realm being introduced. So one of our friends were talking about this the other day, and she was like, people are saying it's Nightmare Before Christmas because of the castle picture, and it's like, no. No. They're, like, a lot of people have forgotten that they did release ages ago, in January, that I think it was on comicbook.com, they did an interview with them about the game, and they said Update 5 is going to be the end of Act 1 of the story. So that castle picture is going to be just part of the quest line of Act 1. So that's the only thing it's going to be. It's just a teaser into that plot line. I think we will go into maybe that realm again, like we have in the past, but I think that photo of the Nightmare Castle was just a teaser of the plotline wrapping up of Act 1. So I don't think it's Nightmare or Not Christmas. I don't think that's even going to come near to the game, at least for now. And if they were going to add it, they're not going to add it now. They'll add it closer to Halloween if they're ever going to add it. Hi, Skamom. How's it going? But yeah, I think the biggest surprise is not a lot of people are talking about the Hercules item, which I find a bit disappointing. Hercules is one of my favorite animated movies. I'd love to get Hercules. I mean, everyone had a cartoon crush growing up. Some, I mean, for Heckless, it was Gaston. For some people, it's Ariel, and some people it was Prince Eric. My growing up cartoon crush was Meg from Hercules. I've got a big soft spot for her. And my girlfriend kind of like it turns out the girl that I'm with now for 4 years has got red hair, and she's kind of got a Meg attitude. So maybe it was there grounded. People say it's Night Before Christmas. Clearly don't know that no one in the movie lives in a castle like that. Yeah, I think they just, and also it's a Halloween and Christmas movie. They're not going to release a heavy holiday character without it being around the holidays. They're not going to throw that in after they've introduced no items of the character whatsoever into the game. And also they're not going to do it on the last act of their main plot. So yeah, I think Nightmare Before Christmas is just a nice guess, and it's nice to have. I don't think there's any credit to the idea, and I think they're going to be sorely disappointed. You've had many Disney crushes. I'm not going to say that makes sense, but I can see that. Alright, we're going to dig for some... We're going to go get some Darkwood. So what we're going to do is we'll do another Darkwood run. We're going to grind for a little bit more Dreamlight until we've got 7,000. We're then going to go into the mines and just dig for some crystals. Then we're going to use 2 potions and make 2 digging potions, and then dig up soil, and then we should have all the soil completed. So I accidentally need more path and then ruin things again. But be positive, David. I'm very schizophrenic today in terms of my moods. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, no, everything's good. I'm very all over the show. I went a bit crazy earlier when no one was in stream, and I ended up having a hypothetical conversation with a Gameloft employee. That's the kind of Dave I'm in today. It was it was the hypothetical of like first I asked them because the studio is in Canada if they're actually Canadian, and then I started talking about things I wanted in the game. I mean, it said 2 people were watching, but no one had said a word in chat, so I was slowly going a bit crazy. That's what happens when like no one's here. I just that ends up being the thing I do. Like, to be fair, that used to happen quite a lot. In the early days of me streaming back in November, December, there was a lot of streams I did solo, and there was a lot of hypothetical conversations I had with myself. Sometimes it was a bit quieter, because you get exhausted talking to yourself for a while, but it hadn't happened for a while in the stream. I hadn't had a hypothetical talk with myself for a while. And it's not sad, it's just how I entertain myself. So keep in mind, I used to do that all the time when it wasn't on stream. So. Sorry, no, don't be sorry at all. Like, I don't mind it because I actually get stuff done. I actually got a lot done today, which is a relief. And I'm never going to be a mega popular stream. There's going to be a lot of streams I do solo still. And that just hasn't happened for a long time. And I don't mind it. I'm not in it for the fame. I'm not in it just so people can watch. I'm in it because I want to do it and I want to keep my habit up. And I want to see if I can do this for a year. So you guys tagging along is just gravy on top of it. But I'm also, don't ever forget, a crazy person. So I do all this because I'm a crazy person. That's really the crux of this whole thing. I do want to keep going after a year. I do know that it does take a lot of time away from me and my girlfriend's time, and I don't know. I think people will be bored of me after a while. Yes, I got more blue chests because, believe it or not, the streams that you weren't in didn't result in white chests. It actually resulted in people actually electing the proper chests. And people were actually very receptive on those that decision, the forward decision making. Now, last night did end up in a bit of an argument with people deciding to go rogue again. But most of the time it goes alright. Oh, hey Sim, welcome back. For all those that don't know that name, Sun-Thurs, they're from the Netherlands, so the English isn't that great. But we try and help. Here I am again, sorry. I saw the toy under the bed by Buzz. Yes, I have now 8 toys. I hope I don't have that. Yeah, I hope so too. If you're not seeing it now, you might get away with it. I would say, but if you can't find that last toy, look in that particular location because it might be hiding in there, like mine was. Alright, so let's continue grinding this. So plant 5 vegetables. Cool. Yes, you can say, Sam, it's okay. Nice. What are you doing now in the game? Well, what I'm doing in the game at the moment is I've got enough for another chest. So I'm going to make another chest by the end of the game. End of the stream, sorry. Now I'm just trying to get to about 7,000 Dreamlight so I can use 2,000 of it to make some potions so I can dig up some soil to finally finish a chest. So what part of my streaming, that's why I stream every day, well not why, it's just something to do when I stream, is I'm trying to get a full chest of every item. So these are my cherries, a full chest of cherries, and say a full chest of coconuts, and a full chest of blueberries, pretty much a full chest of a lot of things. So at the moment I'm working on soil. So the fastest way of doing it is to make a digging potion. So I'm just getting enough Dreamlight to make a digging potion. which takes a little bit of time, but getting there. But I'm going to be making a chest every day just to upgrade the colors. So if you notice, I've got the largest chest for all my items, but I need to upgrade the colors because they introduced the colors right after I had built them all. Dave, why is the coconut chest red and not white? Also, why is the blueberry chest not blue? Heckless, do you even listen to my rules? The rules are very clear. Any foraging item needs to be red. Coconuts are red because you forage them off the tree. So you pick them off the tree and then you put them in the chest. And the blueberries one is the same kind of rule. So all the foraging ones are red. All the crops are green. All the special items or the crystals are white. Special items, I mean like the holiday items. All the fish are blue. And all the flowers are yellow. So I get it. So for cherry and stuff. Good idea. I never use Dreamlight points. I reckon you should. You can make the biggest chests. I think that's these big chests that you get here cost 5,000 Dreamlight each. And they're very valuable. So I make them. And but coconuts have white insides and blueberries are blue. Look, Heckless. Heckless, if you keep going like this, I'm going to make a red chest. And you can put the pieces together why it would be red. I'm going to put your dead body in it. Because your insides are red. Anyway. Hi, I'm Cinnamon. Not long time no see. Not long time no see. You just on YouTube today. I sometimes forget your name, hell. You can act like a completely different person if you want. I can pretend you're a different person if that helps. Call again. No worries. Why have you got so many calls, Sim? I'm starting to think that maybe you work in a call center and you're watching Dreamlight Valley while you do it. I would not frown against that. Completely understandable. There's only so much fun you can get out of doing that. Alright, we are going to go into the tunnels. Or into the cave. Because we need to get 40, I think? 40 gems. Hell, my bad. No, it's alright, it's alright, hell. I just think that maybe sometimes you forget. I don't know whether sometimes you try and trick me to think I forgot. Yes, must make chests. I suggest you do. I mean, at the moment we're in a bit of a holding pattern of what to do in the game before the next update. So I do encourage people just to think about this time as a good way of prepping, because eventually they're going to introduce more stuff in the game and you're not going to have time to build all those. I've now got so many chests now that I'm never going to run out. I think I've got 54 large chests in storage. Chicken in the cave, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't check it. But yeah, think of it as a good period to stock up. Ugh. Oh, yawn them. Nah, I did forget. I was listening to music. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hell. I like it when some people use YouTube as well, because that's the whole point of it, is to use YouTube or Twitch. And honestly, YouTube does help a lot, because it does boost the numbers. And because I'm not becoming affiliate on Twitch, I can still monetize it on YouTube if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers and get enough watch time. So technically right now, like, that would help me the most, because then I can monetize that and then put more money into the stream. In theory. I don't think I can still multi-stream if I'm monetizing YouTube, I think. I did some research. I don't think it's restricted, but I don't care. It helps me, but you know, you do you. Yes, good idea to prep some, like, yeah, I would say use the time right now to just stock up on stuff, because I've got a feeling they're going to introduce stuff, and they have been introducing stuff that requires you to sink more resources into it. Like the chests are a big one, right? There requires a lot of resources to make one chest, and they did that deliberately. So I've got a feeling they're going to introduce some really heavy items that are going to sink a lot of stuff into. So I get your stance on subs and stuff, but why not affiliate on Twitch? If I go affiliate, I can't stream on YouTube at the same time. That's pretty much the long and short of it. There are some people on YouTube that watch me in hindsight, and I see that in the metrics, and they have the only time they can really visit my stream is when I do my 12-hour stream. So there's actually a couple people that have visited my stream during my 12-hour streams to say, hey, I watch your stuff and I can never catch you live because of how you do it, and this was our time. And that's how I realized people were doing it. I saw the metrics of people watching it, but I didn't realize that was happening. So yeah, I really just do it so they can watch along if they want to. Yeah, really, I mean, you can still post it on YouTube. Just there's a 24-hour, you could say, cooldown period for it, and you can't stream at the same time. And it puts everyone behind a paywall on Twitch as well, and that doesn't seem right. Why would you pay to watch me? That's silly. And ads. I don't want ads either. There's a lot of reasons. Let's just say that the cons outweigh the pros. Easily. I already have much flowers, fruits, and gems. Nice. Do you have like a whole chest full of them, or do you just have like the small chest full of them? I'm curious to the next update when it comes. My theory, they're going to be releasing a lot of information this week about the new update. Based off the timeline, I believe it's going to be next week. I think it's either going to be the 7th or 8th next week. That's my theory. And I think they're going to release a trailer. They typically don't give a lot of room. If it is the 7th or 8th next week, I might struggle to get the time off. But I'm really hoping that they give enough notice that that's the week after, and then I can actually get the time off. So it's either going to be next week or the week after, and I really wish they'd say it early so I can get the time off, because I might not be able to stream it, which is a bit disappointing. Oh, so soon, I didn't know that. Well, that's just the theory. I don't know for sure, but that's just based off when they released the last update. Yep, Hal wouldn't be happy. Yes. Yeah, I don't think Hal will be very happy with that. I had no idea you couldn't multi-stream, but you're right, you couldn't. Yeah. I think there's a 24-hour cooldown period or something like that. So some people would still record it and then post it, but I mean, I like the way I do things. And there's no reason for me to do it. Feels dirty. I got 19, so let me... what should I do? I'll just farm these. I don't need a buddy. I have chests with 4 lines that I can fill, so you got the small chests. I'll make the chests what you say with Dreamlight. I didn't know that. Yeah, you can make medium ones as well. So take a look at what you want. The medium ones cost iron though, so I would often stay away from it. But the big chest, you say you've got a lot of Dreamlight stored up, you might as well use some of it. Yeah, there you go. You got 133,000 Dreamlight. You got a lot of Dreamlight. Sim, go nuts with it. Make a couple. See how you feel about it. How much soil do I need now? I don't need a lot. I think I need 2 potions worth. I'm very close to it, and the goal is to today top that off before I finish the stream. And we will be building a chest as well. Unfortunately, Heckless is here, so it's going to be chaos voting, but we will vote. I'm basically doing this to kill some time for the respawn. Yes, I'm gonna make it up. Yeah, no worries. And that's one of the benefits of my stream sim is that you get to see me do the same thing over and over again, but we get to experiment as well with things and try new things. He loves white chess. Heckless, I hate you. When we vote, everyone votes white. Ignore what he says. He secretly loves it. I will ban you. Hypothetically, I'm not actually going to do it. I'll hypothetically mentally ban you out of... I'll mentally ban you out of my head. I'm not actually going to physically ban you. I'll mentally ban you. I think I'm coming down with something but... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Hal. Well, it's coming... Isn't it like the summer flu, as they call it? Is it going into your summer? Yeah, summer flu. It's a real thing. I'm back with cheese and crack. Oh, I want cheese. I'm having balsamic onion cheddar. Oh, that sounds amazing. You know, there must be something about Britain having some really good cheese. My girlfriend is obsessed with cheese. Then you must do some good cheeses over there. We can't go like 2 seconds without cheese. She's obsessed with it. There must be something in the DNA there. Yeah, you're obsessed with cheese. I'm pretty sure it's a British thing. Tea and cheese. That's your 2 go-to weird obsessions. I mean, tea I understand, but cheese, come on. I could become vegetarian, not vegan, because I need cheese. That's fair. Well, you can get vegan cheese. I'm pretty sure you can get vegan cheese. It won't be the same, and you'll miss it. But you could get it. I don't know what vegan cheese would taste like, though. It feels dirty just saying those 2 words together. You can't eat her on its slow. Yeah, just get a block of cheese and just eat it. I'm really missing messages today. Sorry, guys. My brain is just poop. Vegan cheese is fucking disgusting. Vegan ice cream is kind of the bomb, though. Vegan ice cream. Actually, to be fair, I did used to date someone that had MS. And so part of the diet was being on a vegan diet. So she ate some vegan ice cream. And yeah, I have to admit, not bad. And it's not a sorbet. It's actually a legit vegan ice cream. A lot of people think like vegan ice cream is sorbet. It's not. Actually feel like I'm gonna puke. Love you. Oh yeah, you rest up, Hell. You rest up, bud. I appreciate you popping by though. You look after yourself though. I don't want to see you back here until you're good. Alright? If you do come back, you're lurking. Alright? I don't want you straining yourself. I love cheese too much. Yeah, it seems like a very European thing, I reckon. I mean, you do have the Swiss. They're all about their cheeses. So having them around you probably does help that palate. I think I got them all. Oh, I got that one. Just moving them all over here. Got it. Good hell. Alright, you go rest up, bud. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it must be that. It must be like just having a lot of European countries around you that are really into cheese probably helps you get exposed to a lot of different ones. Netherlands popular for our own cheeses, yeah. Can't say New Zealand has any. We're pretty much more drunks. We like wine. Wine's pretty good. Funny enough, we've got a lot of Graham Norton wine. We've even got Graham Norton gin. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Look, Heckless, I hate to break this to you. American cheese is shit. Like, it's not really cheese. It's like over processed fat that someone's made into cheese. I hate to break that to you. I live there and it's just not the same. Like cheese sticks aren't really cheese at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure you don't even put cheese on cheeseburgers half the time. It's something else. And it's a really weird color and plastic. I don't know. It's not for me. American cheese is definitely not for me. Yes, cheese, olive, and wine. If I go on vacation, take cheese with me. I think that is the European way. I think you're speaking Yasmin's language there. Alright, so we're gonna make the potions now. So do you mean like all the cheeses or nasty yellow cheese shit? Okay, I can't legitimately say every single American cheese is crap. What I am saying is I haven't tasted a lot of good ones. And a lot of the cheap cheese plasticky stuff that you guys do have, oh, they're good. And then they're good. Sorry. And I know you mean the best. I know you try. And yeah, look, good job of trying. But no. I mean, everyone has their talents. Like, okay, you Americans are really good at the guns. You're really good with those. And at the wars, kind of. And you're really good at this. You're really good at landing on the moon. You did that once, but cheese, no, not cheese. You sound like someone that's never been to America before. Nicholas, I lived 1 year in Charlotte, North Carolina, and another year in Tampa Bay, Florida. And so I lived there for about a year each. My dad worked for IBM, so we ended up being shifted all over the world. But I lived 1 year in 1 year in North Carolina. Went to a Charlotte Hornets game, and I went down to Tampa Bay, and I got even a Tampa Bay Buccaneer mug. I never went to a game. I got a Tampa Bay Buccaneer mug, so I can say I've been there, but. The moon landing was fake, 100%. Alright. Well, see, the problem with that argument, if you say it was fake, then how did they put something on the moon that people can reflect something off? Because that's a bit tricky if they've never been there. I mean, you could say hypothetically they shot something at the moon, it landed on the moon, but they faked the footage. But then again, what's the point in that? Because that's what amateur scientists they can do. You can actually bounce something off the moon, which is a reflective panel that they set up, back to Earth. Yeah. They even did a Big Bang episode on that, where the group kind of like, I'm not a huge Big Bang theory, because I think they make fun of nerds way too much, but they actually make something up. Yeah, look it up. That's a true thing. So it's quite hard to argue that. Now, the argument could be, well, they wanted to beat the Soviets and just kind of shove it in their face and win it, and then they did it. Yeah, but then at the end of the day, if they, what was the point in that? I mean, you still can't argue they didn't land on the moon, even if that argument turns out to be true. Yeah, you should look it up. It's definitely a legit thing. I'm really into space shuttle. Me and my missus, we get up at like 4 a.m. New Zealand time just to watch the SpaceX launch. And there's actually a place here called Rocket Lab, which shoots rockets off, and we can actually go up there and watch them shoot. I've got a few friends that actually work for that company and actually build rockets. How are you getting so much shit? Because the potions, Heckless. I told you. This is why I grind for the Dreamlight, is so I can actually make some potions. And I'll show you in a sec of the potions. So you can make 4 potions. You can make a digging one. You can make a pickaxe one. You can make a watering, gardening one. And you can make a mining, digging, watering. What's the last one? I can't remember the last one. Fishing one. A fishing one. Don't, Lady TV, don't encourage him. He doesn't need enough and more encouragement. Yay! This is very satisfying. Yay! This is the fun bit. Yay! I'll show you how to make... Do you want to know how to make the potion set list? I'm surprised you don't know it. It speeds this up tremendously. I worked out based on my calculations, I only need 2 of these potions. Yeah, they did that. I mean, to be honest, I think the most underrated potion is the digging one. And I don't think a lot of people realize the digging one is probably the best one. And I mean, look what it just did. And so I've got... I think it's 25. Was it 12? Never mind, it was 12 uses. I thought it was 25. So let's see how much I got after 1 round of this. There you go. I got... Oh, no, that one. So I got close to 300 soil for that. You can do that for clay as well. If you really want a lot of clay, just do the same thing in the Sunlit Plateau or the Glade. I find the Glade better. I get a higher strike rate. And that's what I'll be doing probably in a stream or 2. Is doing that one. Cool. Alright. And let's see that. It's even better when it's rain. Yeah, it is better. I mean, that potion is probably the most underrated potion in the game, and you never see anyone really use it. Is the digging potion. I mean, the fishing potion. It's alright, depending on if you're really targeting rare fish. The watering can. I mean, to be honest, the only thing you really need to speed up when is the quest trees or something you have to grow for a quest. That's the only thing we really need to speed up. I mean, unless it's not really worth using it on the pumpkins or anything like that. Just wait. And what was the other? The mining one. To be honest, you get so many gems, you don't really need them. Like, I've got so many gems at the moment by just like random going for iron and stuff. I mean, look at all these. Like, I got all of them. So you don't really need them. I'm gonna dump these while I'm here. Just until I get distracted again, I just dump them. But yeah, it's the digging one that's got the most use to it. And I don't think enough people give enough credit. Alright, we're gonna do that again. Boink. Now this could finish off my soil chest. So let's go. And also, if you're clever like me, you get that or something heavy and you put it on your mouse. And then you can just lean back and watch it happen. That is a roll of tape that's very heavy. It's not cheating, it's just me putting something on my mouse and drinking at the same time. And then it does the work for you. It's not cheating, it's just like, how is that different than me using my finger? Like, I could just use my finger and press it. Instead, I've just got a very heavy paperweight, basically. I don't appreciate these attacks, guys. We've had this discussion. It's not cheating because this is a dictatorship and that doesn't count. And plus, no devs have... Yeah, it's called being smart and efficient. My hand is tired, alright? My hand is tired You don't want to know what I get up with my hands. I've got a lot of other things I need to do with my hands. So, y'all can... Well, not y'all. You two, Dark and Heckless, you can just, you know... Hey, Catatonic? How are you doing? I raided you the other day, didn't I? If memory serves me right. That was probably a very inappropriate conversation you came into the stream on, so... That's odd for a first impression. Hi, Miranda? Miranda. Don't know if I said that right. It sounds like a skill. It's not a skill issue. It's a lazy issue. There's a difference. It's not lazy, but putting a paperweight on the mouse while I drink it. Drink. Your hands are tired. Yes, my hands are tired because I do a lot of sewing. Let's just say that. Are you going to use tape for those other things too? Well, I mean, I'm not using tape. I'm not taping it. I'm just putting this weight, which is a sellotape holder, placing it on my mouse like this, and it's pressing down on it. That's all it's doing. It's no different than me using my finger to do it. Yeah, exactly, Dark. I'm an old man. I'm 35 now. I'm basically retired. Like, I've got nothing going on in my life other than my lovely girlfriend, because that's true. I'm a washed-up old man playing a Disney Dreamlight Valley game and doing the same thing over and over again on stream. So, yeah, you good. Oh, good to hear, Catonic. And it's probably a very awkward kind of moment to burst into the stream for the first time, because I'm pretty sure you've been around, because I think you already followed because I raided you, so bit awkward. Yes, sewing, everyone. Sewing. I don't know. My hands aren't tired. I don't know. I try to be funny and try to hint towards something more inappropriate. Sewing for some reason was the best. It's not even a really good metaphor when you think about the act of sewing. I guess it puts a needle for a hole. I don't know. I don't know. You're playing a Disney game, Dave. This is just you're being extremely inappropriate right now. Look at Donald. Donald's raging out of how inappropriate you're being, Dave. He's not liking things at the moment. And people have probably left the chat because of that as well. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. You're just being good with your hands because you're tired. Exactly. Exactly. I'm being very inappropriate though. I do apologize. That was never intended to offend anyone. You have to realize I make dumb jokes. So dumb jokes is kind of my thing. Alright, so I've got a lot of soil. I should be able to finish this off. So we'll dump the soil away. And then we're going to do the one thing I'm starting to not look forward to at the end of every stream. We're going to vote for what chest color we're going to make. Now, for the record, we're not voting yet. No. No. Stop it. Lady, Heckless, stop it. And lady, you're just doing it to fit in with Heckless, so stop it. We're not voting yet. God damn it. I don't even know why I ever gave the option. You guys just abuse that all the time. This is what happens. Like, you know, this is the only reason I want to become affiliate, is so I can pay for goddamn therapy. Anyway. As a mod, I approve of the actions. Dark, what the hell, man? You're supposed to have my back. I don't think we've got any more mods around here. Stupid time zone mod thing. The theory was going to have more mods around. We're not making a white one. I'm sorry. I'm going to put my foot down and say... I'm going to say this very firmly. I'm not making a white one specifically because fuck you. Now, I want that clear. I'm not making a white one because fuck you. Thank you. And I get this is a Disney game and that language is very inappropriate. I get that. But I did make a slight masturbation joke earlier, so it's all kind of like lost the plot now. We're all going wild now. You've caused me to break. And look, we finished a soil. How look at that. That looks amazing. It's a whole chest full of dirt. Everyone look at the dirt. We have over 1,000 dirt pieces in there. Look at my freaking dirt, people. You know who's the greatest loser here? You guys. You just watched me dig dirt for like the last 2 hours. Who really wins here? Who's really the winner in this whole thing? I need to find the goddamn sign. Where's the sign? Where's the sign? Where's the sign? There we go. We can't see a sewing hand. Well, I'm clicking the mouse somehow. Oh no. So much dirt. Wow, yes. It is a lot of dirt. Alright, there we go. So we've finished soil. Finally. That was the big one. We finished dirt. And look at that. Which mouse? Dark? Don't start with me, boy. Start with me, boy. Don't make me not do anything about the situation. Because I won't. But yeah. We've done dirt, finally. That's a lock away. Now it's a question of what do we do next. I think what we're going to do... I think we're going to finish snow. I feel like... Well, it's either snow or clay. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to do clay so I can finish off brick. I don't want to do sand again. I'm pretty broken with sand. I've done enough sand. So, I'll do snow. I'll finish off the snow. Unlike you're busy dealing with a different situation. Look, you need to grow up, Dark. No, you all need to grow up right now. Lady, Dark, Heckless, even though he's not involved in this conversation, I just want to throw that in. Just because I know he's thinking it. The only one that I like here is Yasmin at the moment. Is this shit supposed to be... Well, technically, I don't make the stream mature. So, I don't know what that means. Technically mature. I mean, I don't like putting mature label on it because, well, I just say whatever, so... Yeah, exactly. Yasmin's the only one I like. And anyone else, I don't know if who was that? It was, if I don't know, Sim's still around or what was that person that popped around? Catatonic. You probably left. I mean, it was Catatonic's first kind of visit to the stream, and I'm pretty sure I scared them off. Oh well. They probably unfollowed me, but it's fine. I have to, like, swear it's not always like this. It was, like, they arrived, I think for the first time, we made a dodgy, dirty joke, and then I got into a fight with the stream. Yeah, that's just me, Dave. That's just how I roll. No one's like, no, people are allowed to be mean to Yasmin. They just won't get away with it. That's all. No, I'm saying that they're more than happy to get to be mean to Yasmin. The thing is that we would know about it, and you want them to, because that's how you catch them. You don't want them not to do it because that means they're thinking it. And if they're thinking it, it might be just as bad. So if they're saying it, we know where the enemy is. That's how it should work. Anyway, alright. So, the item limit's above anyway, so I'm just going to collect things. So we're going to do a vote now. Alright, so the only colors that you can pick is yellow, blue, green, and red. There is no other colors. If white is said, you are eliminated from the vote. If purple is said, you're eliminated the vote. If any other color other than those four that I just spoke out of my mouth is selected, you are eliminated. Now, I'm not even looking at chat right now. I'm assuming Heckless is already eliminated from this vote. Now, let me look over to chat now. Oh, actually, no, he hasn't said anything yet. Alright, he hasn't said anything yet. Skamom says blue. There we go. We've got some honest... That's why I like Skamom the most. Other than you, yes. No, Skamom's my favorite lurker because he plays the actual damn vote. Alright, so B1. It's one blue. Dark, so red has got one. So we've got one blue, one red. Who else is voting? Oh no, oh no. Oh, there's disagreement in the ranks. Yasmin said red, damn it. Oh, she said yellow, red. So we've got, no, sorry. We're going to go with your first vote, Yasmin. Yellow. So we've got one blue, one red, one yellow. Oh, now we've got a green. All right, we've got one of each. Oh, Heckless, you were the tiebreaker. Oh, no, Catatonic's still here. Sorry. Catatonic. So the options are blue, red, yellow, or green. Now, before you choose, green has 2 votes, yellow has 1 vote, red has 1 vote, and blue has 1 vote. No. Yasmin said yellow first. Wait. Did I get this vote right? Hold up. So when I started, so Skamom said blue, Dark said red, Yasmin said yellow, Lady said green, and then Heckler said green. Catatonic picked yellow, so we've got 2 yellows, 2 greens. Oh, Dina, g'day. Blue's got another one. So we're not allowed to change it. No, this is a Dave Tatership. We've explained this. This is Dave's rules. Doesn't make any sense. The election was stolen, all that stuff. I make up the goddamn rules. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this had to be played by any official rules because there's so much at stake. It's my valley that's at stake. I'm the only one risking anything here. I'm going to make up the goddamn rules. And I'm going to change them when I want. So many rules. It's literally one... It's literally 4 options and then you all just go off the rails. How do you make this so complicated? Oh. Can we get these rules in writing because lost track? I don't know. We're just going to make up the rules when I go. You know, Heckless, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to decide the rules on the day. I'm not even going to tell you the rules. I'm just going to say, pick these 4 options. If you somehow don't pick those 4 options and go rogue, I'm going to tell you broke the rules. Dave don't like our feelings. No, this is Dave Tatership. I just got in there voting for colors, so that's mine. If you want me to change... No, you're not allowed to change. There's no change... This set of rules for tonight is no changing your color. It's a Dave Tatership. White. No, go away, Lady and Heckless. Actually, you both... Wait. You both voted for green, didn't you? Green is eliminated because Heckless and Lady decided to be mean and change to white. So it's between blue and yellow now. Yes, of course I just made this rule up. You guys are just causing chaos and I'm making things out. I've eliminated green because you both said white deliberately to trigger me. And it worked. You triggered me. but there's consequences for your actions. Now, to be fair, freedom of speech exists, but there's a consequence for your freedom. You vote pink. See, lady's got off the rails now. Lady's gone off the rails. No, you don't get a vote anymore. I don't think you get this, Heckless. You lost your right to vote. I've eliminated your ability to vote tonight. Along with Lady. I'm slurring. I'm actually getting really excited about this. So we've got blue and yellow. Now, let me see here. Who voted red? Okay. Dark, you voted red. So you're going to be the one that decides it's either blue or yellow. No, you voted green. Don't mess with me, Heckless. You voted green. Anyway, Dark, you get to vote yellow or blue. Why? Why? I can't even eliminate your vote because you voted for the red. So I'm stuck between blue and yellow. Why? Why would you do that? How am I going to decide the tiebreaker now? Even when in a game that I'm making up rules, I'm still stuck. Alright. Let me decide this. Hold on. I'm getting my D&D dice out. I haven't used my D&D dice for a while. This isn't my D&D dice. Hold on. Wait, who said blue? Wait. No, it's still tied. Hold up. Alright. I got my D&D dice out. And my Vox Machina Vax figurine that I've never put together. It's still in its packaging. That's cool. Anyway. Oh, that's my niece. Alright, I got my D&D dice out. Hold up. Alright, what I'm going to do is going to roll 4 dice. I'm going to figure out where my D20s are. I know this is really stupid, but I'm really blowing this out of proportion. Hold up. I've got a lot of dice. There we go. Cool. Alright, this is what we're going to do. This could be avoided if you went to the popular vote and made a white chest. Yes, Heckless. This could be avoided if I just ban you from chat. There's a lot of ways that this could have been avoided, Heckless. There's a lot of ways. You having an opinion wasn't one of them. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll 2 d20s and the highest number wins. So the first roll is going to be for blue. Alright. I realize I don't have a lot of room on here. Alright, I got this. I got this map. Alright, I'm gonna roll the dice and then add up how much. Whoa. Okay, I dropped. This is not working out as smooth as I thought it was gonna be. Hold up. Let's try this again. Hold up. The first one is blue, alright? So blue got a 13 and a 4. So your number is a grand total of 17. So, the next 2 dice Which are different dice for the record, I don't know why. Have to beat 17. Alright. Red's not included in the game. Alright, so yellow. Let's see what you got. You got a 19 and a 17. So you better even just with one dice. So you got a 20, or not 20, a 36. So yellow, you won it. There you go. There you go. Yellow's got it. And Dark, Heckless, and Lady can go to hell. Not hell, because she's sick. But, you know. Anyway, let's build that goddamn thing. And I need to finish. I went on an extra half an hour. So you can have at least that. That's right. Sorry, Dina. Sorry, Dina. I know it's not an ugly color. I need a lot of them. According to the thing that I've got here, I need 24 of them. And it's the most I have to grind, so. Only one person voted. No, 2 people voted for yellow. We had Cats. I think Cats voted for yellow. And who else voted for yellow? Yasmin voted for yellow. So if anyone is to blame, it's Yasmin and Cats. If you want to point the finger. No, hey, did I say there was a rule that you could change the color? No. I don't believe I ever stated that you could change it. Just like you said red and you go eliminate it. Oh, not red, sorry, white. I think, look, fundamentally, I think you're really missing this whole Dave Tatership thing. You guys are stating like certain things, but I've already overruled all of them. A lot of you guys play Dreamlight Valley as well. You go mess up your own valleys. Leave mine alone. Leave Dave's valleys alone. Alright, gonna make yellow chest. There we go. You over... Yeah, sure. Dark, I'd like to see you enforce that goddamn rule. I get what you're saying, but you're wrong. It doesn't really matter what I say. It's weird that you're saying I'm wrong, but what I'm saying is actually happening as well. Alright, Yasmin, or Cat, depending on who wants to chime in here. As the winners of the competition, as the proud and glorious winners of the competition, you may decide which biome you want me to put the chest in. Either one of you that speaks up first. I take that as you agreeing with me over wrong because he's yeah, sure. No, I didn't. Lies. Fake news. All that stuff. All that stuff. I vote for the white biome. Lady, I swear that I swear you're just Heckler's psychic at this moment. Like every time a Heckler dives in there, you're like there as well. You want the beach. Alright, we'll do the beach. For you, Yasmin, because you wanted the yellow chest so badly, that's the reason why you voted for it. I need to put, I didn't really put Wally's thing back, did I? I'm not sure where to put it. Actually, what we'll do is we're going to put the chest down and then we'll switch back before we finish. Sitting at the beach to watch the world burn, yeah. Alright, let's put... How much room have I got? I got plenty of room. Oh, going up. I do like Lady TV though. You always come in at the times where it's needed. You're like summoned. Alright. There we go. No. Alright, we'll put the yellow one down. So the whole goal here is to upgrade all the colors to the right color. So we're slowly getting there. This is the whole point of this. Heckler says wait. Wait for what? Why are yellow? Why are flowers yellow? Because they're forageables. Well, yellows or flowers are different than normal forage things. Normal forage things are typically food that you pick up. So all the forage stuff, like even these things here, they're food that you pick up. You know, vanilla, you know, not onion, garlic, oregano, all that stuff is food that you pick up or forage. So you search for flowers you can't forage. They're just flowers. So, oh, hi Sarah. What is a little bit of soil? Oh, we just finished completing a chest of soil. And I just needed a little bit left. So I managed to finish it. Because you came at the end of the stream. Sorry, buddy. But what we'll do is we'll put Wally's garden back in the right place, and then we'll end things. During my 3 sessions, I have 20.7 hours. Wow, Dina, you're really smashing it, aren't you? And I believe I'm addicted already. When I got back from being away, Sunday, Monday, went straight into the game again. Oh no, it's happened, Dina. It's happened. The addiction has kicked in. Did warn you, and your boyfriend's probably hasn't seen you in that whole time as well. Alright, so now I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put this garden. Because it needs to be in the Pixar area. I feel like it should be there. Alright, I've got an idea for this. Hold up. Let's move this around here. Oh, move that to the edge. Alright. I saw you go live, got super distracted by a million things. Yeah, ADHD. But Yasmin's been around causing a bit of chaos. She voted for a yellow chest, and she really wanted a yellow chest. She was very insistent. It was really awkward. Mika. Yeah, no, he's playing the new Zelda game. I've never played a Zelda game. Everyone gives me a lot of crap for saying that, but I've never played a Zelda game. And for the record, it's not because like I don't like Zelda. It's just one of those cases I just never played Zelda. Because there's no pink tree here. Yellow for Yasmin, yay. Yasmin wanted red. To be fair, she never backed that up after she tried to change it to red after you said it dark. She never said that she didn't want yellow, for the record. She kind of just went with it. So I had to make a judgment call. I didn't know what Yasmin wanted. It was very... I don't think there was any possible way for any of us to know what Yasmin really wanted. Now I'm going to actually put it right here. So it's kind of joining on the back of the raccoon kind of enclosure. But it also means you can go into the enclosure. Oh, there's going to be a gap, isn't there? Oh, I mean, if I put the tree there. So it's kind of like a little gap there now. I don't really like that bit though. If I... Oh no, it's always going to have the gap there. I know. I know what I can do. Alright, if I trim this back down a bit. Put it there. This table should be in a way enough that they won't crawl out there. And put that there. Let me trim this a bit. Sorry, I'm hyper-focused at the moment doing this. This is the Bully Dave stream. Like, Sarah, let's be honest. Every stream is that way. Eventually ends up being that way. You know, I spent the first hour of the stream by myself, or first 45 minutes by myself doing this. How long you going to stream today? I'm going to stream. I should have finished half an hour ago. Because I will be back on in about 6 hours time. But I am just finishing this because I'm very hyper-focused on it. I kind of like that. I'm going to go with that for a little bit. I might need to move this a bit that way, but I'm going to go with that for now. And see how that fits in with how I feel about it. But I will be ending the stream basically now. I'm just tightening this up a little bit. Otherwise it will bug me. There we go. Hi, Emily. I'm so happy you're on though. I know, but it's 12:08 a.m. for me right now, and I'm getting up in 6.5 hours to do the stream again. Sorry, I just have to end it. But how? Why are you facing this way? I just placed you that way. What the hell, dude? I just set you up this way. There we go. And then you go that way. Stupid game and just not wanting to do what I want. Oh, no. So we'll move that there. Okay, dokie. Then in about 6 hours I'm going to stream. Yes, I will be streaming again in 6.5 hours, technically. I should have finished the stream half an hour ago, so I went on a bit longer. Just because so many people were here. But the easiest way to do it is type in your time zone. So if you ever want to know your time, just do like this. This is my time zone. NZ. ST? Okay, ST. So if you ever want to know your time, when I stream, just type in your time zone like that. It's the it's the Dreamlight Valley God saying that you should have gone with white. Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. Now let's see if it actually is gonna take this time. There we go. So now that we've got like the little pixel section, oh, I don't like that. Sorry, I need to change that. I don't like that. There we go. So the little pixel section, we've got Wally's Garden. I'm probably going to move that over here. I probably want to remodel this a little bit. But there we go. The new kind of Pixar little hub. It's a bit small, but I like it. I like it. What do you mean lame? Your time zone's not active. Just use the daylight savings time zone. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I'm procrastinating and it's 10 past 12. I really need to go to bed. And I've made you goddamn trist. So you can leave me alone. For now. So thanks all for popping along. You've all been amazing and very talkative today. And as always, it always blows me away. Because, I mean, I did the first 45 minutes of the stream basically solo. And I didn't think I'd end the stream with close to 10 people. In the stream, so I really appreciate it. So thanks everyone. I do apologize those that dropped in a bit late and I wasn't able to stay on a bit longer, but yeah, thank you. Thanks Emily. Oh sorry, who am I gonna start with? Thanks Yasmin. Thanks Sim. Actually thanks Sim for being the first one to actually pop in and chat. I really appreciate that. Thanks Dark. Thanks Lady TV, thanks Emily, thanks Sarah, thank you everyone that bullied me today, thanks Heckless, thanks Hell for earlier, thanks Skimom as always for my favorite lurker, and thanks to anyone else that I have missed. I've been trying to just rip it off. As I said, I'll be on in about 6.5 hours again. So yeah, until really next time. I'm going to raid someone, so if anyone's got any idea of who to raid, because, you know, why not? You don't have to stay for anyone, just to say hi and give, because people feel really good when that happens, so, yeah. We're going to raid Daily Raider. because she's only got 2 viewers. She seems pleasant enough. She's very quiet, so you guys can cause as much chaos with her as possible. She's got that face that she doesn't realize what's about to happen, and it's gonna shock her. Well, I think it's gonna shock her. It's gonna at least put a smile on her face and like bring her to life. She seems frustrated as well. It's on muted as well. I'm kind of commentating here. But we'll raid Dally Raider. Her name's Dally Raider. But thank you all for watching. I'll be back on in 6.5 hours time. You're all amazing. I don't expect a lot of you to be there, but I'll be on this time tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for everything. I really mean it. I don't know how. I'm not very good at this. Until next time. Kia ora.